Now, an activist has filed a petition challenging the directive by the Director of Public Prosecution, Noordin Haji, that his office must approve the arrest of terror suspects. Memba Ocharo is questioning why the DPP has chosen to single out terror suspects, arguing that the directive is discriminatory.
On 13th April 2022, the Director of Public Prosecutions announced the launch of the Interagency Guidelines on Cooperation and Collaboration in the Investigation and Prosecution of Terrorism and Terrorism Financing. In the guidelines, the Office of the DPP was mandated with the approval of arrest of terror suspects. The guidelines have, however, been challenged in court.
This means that there's going to be slowness in how we are curbing terrorism. Every effort that has been made by key players in the criminal justice system is now going down the drain because we have to wait for the approval of one Mr. Noordin Haji before any arrest is made, before investigations are made, and definitely before any criminal has been charged in court for terrorism.
Activist Memba Ocharo, through his lawyers, argued that the DPP is discriminating against other serious crime and offences.
In order for us to have very objective prosecutions, we should not have a situation where the DPP or the public prosecutor is involved in investigations. Because entirely what prosecution should achieve is a fair process.
In a High Court ruling made on March 24th, 2022, Justice Weldon Korir reaffirmed that the power to make the decision to charge is the ambit of the Director of Public Prosecutions and that the decision to charge guidelines are constitutional and valid. The ruling noted that the DPP has the powers to expect reports of investigations and that the investigative agencies ought to submit the reports to the office of the DPP. The hearing of a case in which businessman Chetan Patel is accused of fraudulently obtaining over 500,000 shillings will be heard on 20th May 2022. Patel appeared in court on Thursday for the hearing of a case which was adjourned due to the absence of two of the witnesses expected to testify in court. Chetan Patel was in 2019 charged with obtaining goods worth over 500,000 shillings from Mukesh Pade, pretending to be in a position to pay for them.